Let's talk about the stupidest matchup in this bowl season. I'm
You're
just going to go
so
off the
freaking right,
rails
dude.
now that Mitch is gone. Guaranteed Rate Bowl out in Phoenix, Arizona. It's played at the World Series runner-up Arizona Diamondbacks, Chase Field, second place, first loser of the World Series. And Kansas, 8-4. Best season since 2008. Their reward is they get to go play in a baseball stadium against UNLV, who had a nice season in their own right, 9-4, faltered down the stretch, two really bad losses down the stretch. But, Garrett, no disrespect to Barry Odom. Great year this year. Cinderella run. One of the best stories in college football. This really feels like a letdown for the Jayhawks. I really feel like they deserve to be in a little bit higher tier bowl game. You think back to last year, they're playing in the Liberty Bowl against an SEC opponent, even though they went 6-6. But, the way that this shook out, a couple other teams in the Big 12 had surprisingly good seasons as well. They just don't get the higher draw. But, Kansas is going to take their running show on the road, right? Devin Neal, 1,200 yards rushing. Daniel Henshaw. They're going to try to keep the ball away from that UNLV offense that's electric in its own right. Kansas has some defensive struggles. That could make this close, but for me, I'm really confident in Kansas in this one. They've done enough to show me I'm willing to put all the way up to all my confidence points on this one. This might be what ends up taking my top spot. I'm in the 39-42 range.
Sure, I'm 100% on the same page. This is a great Kansas team that's been playing really well. Outside of the fact that they missed their starting quarterback for most of the year, I think they would have won a couple more if they would have had him the whole year. But this is still a really good run team with Devin Neal and Daniel Henshaw, so I'm going to keep rocking with those guys. And look, UNLV, good season. Obviously 9-4, nothing to sneeze at, but I guess 9-3 is nothing to sneeze at, but still just kind of not at the same level as what I'd expect Kansas to be at this point. Really sucks that this basketball school that's finally playing well at football is rewarded with a baseball stadium. They're not getting any respect. So maybe next year they get some respect. I'm rocking with Kansas as well.
Yeah, Jaden Maiava, it's a Ricky White connection. Definitely going to be tough to stop for the Jayhawks, but I think ultimately they don't have any problems.
Not with Kobe Bryant on the scene.
Kobe Bryant going to take care of business.
I heard your shot at the poor Diamondbacks. Listen, the folks from Texas kicked them enough last month. So, maybe we'll let them enjoy this.
Did you guys see, quick side note on the Diamondbacks? This is a college football podcast. I don't care. Did y'all see the video of the 10-year-old diehard Diamondbacks fan that was just weeping after the Dodgers signed Shohei, saying, "We'll never be able to win again. That was the last time we'll ever win."
Listen, kid, that's probably true.
Gracious, how about that?